Let's hear exactly what Donald Trump had to say just before he left that G7 summit in Canada.
I have to be back. Very important. I want to just thank our great host. Fantastic job. Thank you in Canada. But you probably see what I see, and I have to be back as soon as I can. We're going to have dinner with these wonderful leaders, and then I get on the plane. I have to be back early for obvious reasons.
Donald Trump there. Well, Ketavan Gordestani, then, our international affairs editor, is with us here on set. Ketavan, tell us what the latest is on Donald Trump there and what he had to say, and also this joint statement that's now been issued by the summit.
Well, first of all, after he had left, the French President Emmanuel Macron seemed to indicate that Donald Trump was going back to Washington to sort of try to come up with a ceasefire proposal between Israel and Iran. He said that to reporters, and just as he was getting on the plane, Donald Trump responded on Truth Social with some not very kind words for the French president, saying that he was publicity seeking and had mistakenly said that there was this work on a ceasefire. He has no idea what I am now on my way to Washington for, but it certainly has nothing to do with a ceasefire, adding it will be much bigger than that without giving any more information. There is some reporting that Donald Trump will be meeting with his whole national security team in the Situation Room when he gets back to Washington, meaning that this might be something that is pretty big, but we don't know exactly what that will be. When it comes to the G7 joint statement, what is definitely positive is the fact that there was a joint statement, because initially the White House and Donald Trump had sort of telegraphed that the U.S. would not be signing on to any joint statement. In the end, they actually did so. But once you look at sort of the contents of that statement, it is pretty generic, a call for de-escalation at a time of rising conflicts. The fact that they repeated Israel's right to defend itself, that Iran cannot have a nuclear weapon, all of these things are things that they have all said multiple times before. And of course, the concern for the well-being of civilians in both Israel and Iran. One thing that was interesting was that they did call Iran the main source of regional instability, but there wasn't much mention of Israel, which was the first to start bombing the Iranians. So this statement, pretty generic, even though the fact that it exists